Hey guys, I am DC, your host of Barside Jive Live, and it is May 23rd. Already, man, May just flew by. And on this day in 1963, Paul Revere and the Raiders from Boise, Idaho, signed with Columbia Records, becoming the first rock group to sign with that label. Wow. And on this day in 1970, after the success of the Animals in the 1960s, Eric Burdon formed a new group, and on this day, War debuted on the chart with the first single of their career, Spill the Wine. And on this day in 1986, AC/DC released the album Who Made Who. And on this day in 1979, Tom Petty filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Rest in peace, Tom. I'm so glad you chose to hang out here for my Thursday evening show at the Vokal Media Studios in the beautiful city of Dallas, Texas. You know, this show happens at 7:30 p.m. every freaking Thursday, and this show features original singer-songwriters as well as my breaking freaking news. And a new, coming soon, beverage-related segment that's going to be like freaking off the charts, featuring Brie. So we'll see what happens like June 4. Okay? This show is also sponsored by The Zoo.
The Zoo.
On Vokal.
The Zoo is the world's best rock, and you can hear it because it's streamed 24/7, 365 all over the freaking world at vocalnow.com. And don't forget, it's Vokal with a K. Whether you guys create music or some other form of art, or you'd like to be featured on one of my shows, or would like to sponsor or advertise on a show, or maybe you just have a great freaking idea, or maybe you want to, leave a comment. It's dc@barsidejive.com. I've got this friend that I've met on Instagram, Matthew Silver, and I'm sure you've heard of him if you're like an Instagrammer. But I got a video of him. I actually did an interview with him, and I've yet to actually post it. But he's just this funny guy, and I want to share a little bit about him that I just got recently. So here he is. Matthew Silver.
Sometimes you're in the park, Union Square Park. You don't know if you should feel happy or sad. People might judge you if you are not normal. Well, I've got some advice for you. Be yourself. Don't let anyone tell you to be someone else. If you're someone's friend, you wouldn't want them to change. So you should do what makes you happy in your life. Ride a skateboard, even if it has no wheels. And if you love love, then be loved. Because love is the greatest thing in the world. This is my song, dedicated to you.
Oh, it's going to get better.
Everyone.
I promise.
Sitting in the park.
I promise it'll get better.
You guys all
My kind of guy,
have it
I'm
in
telling you.
To be loved, to be
Have
loved.
mercy.
Everyone here is a love fart. You guys all deserve to have what you want. This is the universe, and you guys are part of the universe.
Everything about that's amazing.
Oh, right, Robin. I tell you, Matthew, and there's no telling where that dude is right now in the world because he just travels all over and does that shit right there. I mean, that's him. That's what he does right there on the sea streets. So it's hilarious, and I love the guy. He's just when you look up free spirit in the dictionary, I mean, his picture's there. I mean, he has no inhibitions at all, as you can tell. But Guys, we are here at Barside Jive. We are home to the unbelievable and absurd news that you just won't get anywhere else. Not CNN, not MSNBC, not Fox. Because no other show is really cool enough to do such cool stuff as we do on Barside Jive Live. So we've got something special for you today. And it's time. Okay, guys, I got some real important shit for you today. Let's see. This is great. This is really great. Thawed out iguanas attack a Florida man trying to eat them, crash a car. Okay, so if you live in a place that ever gets cold, you've probably only seen iguanas at a zoo or in someone's apartment during a very disastrous first date. However, if you live in southern Florida, they're just everywhere, on the street, in the trees, even on your plate. In parts of Central and South America, these little monsters are considered yummy delicacies known as the chicken of the trees. But unlike other food you can pick from a tree, including chicken, these fellows can really mess you up. The winter of 2017 to 2018 saw unusually cold weather in typically warm places. One of these was Florida, where temperatures dropped to under 40 degrees. That is cold for Florida. Bad news for the iguanas, which, like any cold-blooded reptile, become cold-stunned at such low temperatures. During the cold snap, paralyzed iguanas would simply fall out of the trees, landing on roads, walkways, and even in backyards. However, from the perspective of some Floridians, it was suddenly raining delicious frozen treats from the sky. Frozen, but not dead. Of course, Florida, being Florida, one local was dumb enough to start scooping up these stunned iguanas and pile them into his car far later. However, seeing as it was so dang cold outside, of course he put his heater on full blast as he was cruising for lizard, consequently thawing out dozens of iguana as he was driving. Needless to say, it's difficult to drive a car full of pissed off reptiles. So he ended up crashing. They didn't eat him, though, making them the bigger iguanas. And now for the rest of the story. Damn it. It's not there. Shit, I hate that. God, I hate it when that happens. So, guys, I do receive a number of photos, memes, videos, just texted jokes every week from my friends that watch us regularly. And sometimes, you do come across that particular material, I'll say, that, you just got to show other people. So here it is.
That's classic, man.
Yeah.
Classy.
I never fails to open my inbox. It's like you can't. There's not enough time in the day to show them all, so you just got to pick some of the best.
Somebody didn't have a whole lot to do that day. I can tell you.
But that required a little effort.
Yes, it did.
Oh my gosh. We have fun here on Barside Jive Live, and because most of our show is truly about music, because music is what binds us, brings us together. It's very much of a positive in our lives and not a negative, as so much of what goes on around us. So we've got a guest tonight in the house, Barside Jive Live special, and it's Robin Laurie. Yay, Robin.
Oh, thanks.
Robin Laurie is here with us tonight, and what is going on, Robin?
Oh, just playing here, playing there, playing everywhere. All that stuff. Trying to get ready for my tour.
Are you?
Finishing up the CD. And, all that good stuff.
So when's your tour?
July 10th I leave. I come back in September. So.
Wow, where are you headed?
Colorado.
Oh, again, okay, yeah. You kind of dig that Colorado scene, don't you?
Kind of great in the summertime. Like, get away from here a little bit and get some great weather up there. And it's nice.
Yeah, so how long will you be gone?
I'll be gone about 2 months.
Wow, Robin. I'm glad I got you on the show now.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So when's your CD going to be released?
So we were supposed to finish it all up this Sunday, but my engineer had to have many stitches in his hand, so we couldn't do that this Sunday. So hopefully within the next couple of weeks.
Wow, okay. Well, you need to make sure you drop it by or get it to me so I can play it a little bit.
Absolutely.
On the show. Would love to do that. So you've got a CD about to be released, fixing to go on tour. Anything else big going on in the world of Robin Laurie?
I think that's the biggest stuff. I'm still doing every Wednesday at Six Springs.
Yeah, love Six Springs.
It's been going really great. Yeah, good group of people.
Good people.
If you want to play some music on a really great stage, come on out to Six Springs on a Wednesday.
Yeah, they've got a great stage, a great sound system. Brad and Carrie really put on a cool venue up there at Six Springs Tavern in Richardson. So I'm glad you've kind of made it home up there.
Yeah, it's been really great. We have a really great group of people that come out, quite often, and it's been a lot of fun. So kind of the highlight of my week.
Yeah,
it's my fun time.
Yeah, absolutely. So what else is going on? Anything?
That's pretty much it. I'm trying to get, write a few more songs as usual. Just trying to get the CD done. That's actually my main thing to do at this point, because I need it to be done by this tour and all that stuff. So
want to take a few with you to sell?
Just a few. Yeah.
Did you title it yet?
Yes, it's called The Best You'll Never Have.
The Best You'll Never Have. Wow, great title.
Thanks.
Yeah. Now, I'm really impressed with some of the CDs you give me in the past because the artwork is just amazing.
Well, thanks.
What'd you do for this one?
Actually, that is one thing I'm currently still working on. I have a couple different ideas. I'm just trying to narrow it down at this point. So it'll
Get your
be
colors
a surprise.
out, your Crayolas out.
No, this one's going to be done by a professional.
Really? I thought your work was pretty professional.
Well,
actually.
thank you.
Pretty classy stuff.
Thanks.
Well, the last time I think we were together, I made you wear like this Indian headband, and I wore it was a Thanksgiving, right?
It was Thanksgiving.
I think we're over at Taubert's in Grapevine. Yeah.
Taubert's.
Yeah. Home of Taubert's Chili.
Indeed.
Frank X.
That really big chicken fried steak.
Yeah, wasn't it good?
It was good.
Oh, I got some good stuff. Yeah, I made Robin wear a headband with a feather for Thanksgiving.
But then you wore it as well. So.
And then I did. It was a little small for my head, but I did. And then we switched out. You wore the pilgrim hat, and it was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
It's a lot of fun. Hey, do you mind playing a little bit?
No, not at all.
I see you're prepared.
Always prepared.
Always.
Was a Girl Scout.
What are you going to play for us?
So I guess I'll play the title track of the new CD.
Oh, awesome. What a treat.
Yeah,
all right.
So this is The Best You'll Never Have. All right. Title and title track of the song.
Awesome.
CD.
Robin Laurie, guys.
All right. Let's do it. I've been first and last in line, but never won a thing. You said that you would love me more than I had ever been. And now I know that that was wrong and you are not quite right. You kissed me in the morning after kissing her goodnight. How you looked me in the eyes, you kept it for so long. Something I can't figure out, whole thing seems so wrong. Did you even think of me while you were touching her? 'Cause I know I'm better looking, I may have made things easier. So close your eyes and dream away that morning. 'Cause the night before was just a passing thing. You tell me hard lies, I don't think they're true. 'Cause you don't know me and I don't want you. The world is at my fingertips as I play my guitar. I know I'm going places, pretty soon I'll be a star. And you will sit and wonder why you screwed things up with me, as I'm laughing to myself, sitting here and looking pretty. So close your eyes and dream away that morning. 'Cause the night before was just a passing thing. Tell me hard lies, I don't think they're true. 'Cause you don't know me and I don't want you. My world is packed in boxes as I go. I drink up the past and light another smoke. And maybe you and me got nothing left but memories. And maybe that's enough for me to know. I never felt so free before, so happy and aware that I was heading down this path I needed not to fear. I met a boy in Breckenridge, he's cute as he could be. And you are just a tiny speck in my distant memory. I say you are just a tiny speck in my distant memory. I say you are just a fading speck in my distant memory.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Robin, that's awesome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Mentioned my town,
Oh, yeah.
She sure did.
Texas or Colorado?
Colorado.
All right. That's the one.
30 years in Colorado, in Breckenridge.
All right. I'll be playing there this year again.
Who are you playing? Where are you playing?
I'll be at Mother Loaded.
Mother
I'll be
Loaded.
at RMU. And
He's a
I'll
nut.
be at a Blue Stag Saloon or Blue something saloon.
I know all those people.
Yeah,
I know
cool.
all those people.
I know everybody knows everybody there that
Yeah.
lives there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I love it
awesome.
up there. That's one of my favorite places for
Yeah.
sure.
The owner of Mother Loaded is she's something else.
She is. She's great.
something
Michelle
else.
is something else. That's true.
How many tracks are on that new CD?
So right now there's 7. I'm going to put one more song on it, so there'll be 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm doing just an acoustic song. Everything else on the album is a full band.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So who else you're playing with?
So I've got some studio guys that I played with in Massachusetts, and then an old friend of mine who I used to play with in different bands when I lived in Massachusetts, my friend Fran McConville. And then Stu is on the album as well, Stuart Reaver.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to be having my friend Scott Thornton playing on the next song that I'm going to record on it, just the solo one. It's just guitar and vocals. And then my friend Marshall Swain is going to be doing some background vocals on it. So
Sweet.
yeah, it's going to be great.
Very great.
Yeah.
So you're from Massachusetts originally?
So I'm from New York originally,
Okay.
but I went to college in Massachusetts, and I lived there for a lot of my adult life.
Okay. Yeah. So your family's still in New York?
My family, some of them are still in New York. Most of them have now moved to Pennsylvania, but like right on the border, New York and New Jersey and Pennsylvania.
Right, right. So at what age were you when you picked up your first guitar?
So guitar, I didn't start playing till I was about 27 or 28. I played drums since I was like 5 or 6.
Really?
Yeah.
You still play?
I do. Well, I mean, I do when I'm at Six Springs and someone wants me to sit in.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah.
But
Wow.
yeah, as far as being in a band as a drummer, I haven't done that in a long time.
So you started
It's a
on
lot
drums.
of stuff to carry around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I started on drums. I played drums for quite some time. So yeah.
Wow. That's interesting. So that was the first musical instrument you ever touched.
Yes.
You know, I had an interview recently with Don Brewer from Grand Funk Railroad, and he's the drummer, and but I just assumed he started on drums, but he said no, I had to start out on clarinet because his mother made him.
Yep.
And I said, well, that's very similar to my story. You know, my mother made me start on piano, and then I wanted to be a drummer. So I had all this shit set up in my bedroom, you know, and I just beat I had drumsticks,
Oh, yeah.
no kit, but I would put boxes and such, you know, and beat them.
I think anyone that's going to actually play any musical instrument should start out on drums because it gives you a very good inner metronome.
Right.
I'm so glad that was my first instrument.
Right.
It makes things a lot easier when you're recording, when you're playing with other people, all of that stuff. So
Right.
it's good. But it also makes me have a very different kind of way of playing guitar. I'm not a guitar player. Like I am a rhythm something. I don't know what it is, but it's different, which is good.
Right.
I'm all right with that.
Right. Yeah, I didn't know that about you, but I never got to play drums. You know, I went to junior high band because they said I could probably play drums there, and he had plenty of drummers, so he said, "Well, play something else. And one of these days, if we get a slot, you could be a drummer."
That
So
actually happened to me with vocals, though. They didn't have any drummers, and I was trying to be a vocalist we had this thing called rock ensemble when I was in high school, and my teacher said, "No, we got too many singers, and I don't have any drummers. You can't do it." So
really,
yeah, I was like, "Oh,
oh, I know, so bummed out." Well, I wound up having to play the trombone. And you know, trombone for a guy that wants to be a cool drummer is not a cool choice.
True.
But so I did it for 2 years. But I found this. And I thought this is kind of unique. If I can find it here. Shit, I hate it when that happens.
Very
my video didn't make it.
Control tonight. What's going on here?
I know it's just.
What kind of place are you running in here?
It's very casual, and whatever happens, we just go with it. But you know, it's just really cool to be a trombone player and not be cool. So I finally was able to give it up. But anyway. But it's interesting that a lot of us have the same stories. We want to play something, and then.
I honestly only started playing drums because my second grade teacher told me I couldn't because I was a girl. So that was like, I mean, nowadays he'd be sued very horribly, but at that time that was like okay to say apparently. So
it motivated you though, didn't it?
It totally did.
Yeah.
I mean, I was better than all the boys after that and made sure that I was.
Oh, absolutely. You had a little more incentive than most.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to hear you play drums. That's very cool. I didn't know you did that. Yeah.
That's fun. I mean, to me, that's more fun. It's like definitely more I'm just having a good time. I don't have to think about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Just, natural.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Well, do you mind playing another one for us?
No, not at all.
Okay.
So let's see.
What are you thinking?
Well, I'll just play I guess I'll play the stuff that's going to be on the CD.
Okay, cool.
So this is Twinkle. That's going to be on the CD.
Awesome.
That's kind of
Robin Laurie.
I think this is going to be the big hit, by the way.
Okay.
Since today was full of memories, I still don't know why I chose to leave. We sat right there and you watched me cry. Then you held my hand, sung me a lullaby. And I'm sitting here staring at the phone, and I'm wondering why I am still alone. So I walk right out and look to the sky. All I hear in my head is that lullaby. You said, twinkle, twinkle in the sky, don't match the twinkle in your eye. Still love you, so don't you cry. Just remember me with this lullaby. I remember you, I remember you and your eyes. I no longer think we were meant to be, because I loved you more than I loved me. And I wasted my last wish on you, and I believed that the words that you sang were true. You said, twinkle, twinkle in the sky, don't match the twinkle in your eye. Still love you, so don't you cry. Just remember me with this lullaby. You said, twinkle, twinkle, you're my star. Girl, I know you are going far, so keep that twinkle in your eye and remember me with this lullaby. There's so much of me that you'll never know, but I know now that I have to go. Maybe you were right and we don't belong, but I still think of you when I hear that song. You said, twinkle, twinkle in the sky, don't match the twinkle in your eye. Still love you, so don't you cry. Just remember me with this lullaby. You said, twinkle, twinkle, you're my star. Girl, I know you are going far, so keep that twinkle in your eye and remember me with this lullaby. Just remember me with this lullaby. I remember you with that lullaby.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's great, Robin.
Thank you so much.
Why don't you just go ahead and play us another one?
Sure. All right. So we'll go do a slow one.
Man, we're really enjoying it. So.
Well, I appreciate it. So this song's it's it's called "If You Could Change the Past," and it's the dark song on the CD.
Okay. It's got to be one.
One of the two dark songs on the CD.
Oh.
Maybe three. I don't know. All right. You don't know things I've done. You don't sting the way I'm stung. It makes no difference anymore for you and me. There was something there before. So if you could change the past today with a wish upon a star, what would you say? You weigh so heavy on my mind. I seem to screw things up each time. Am I a weakness or your rock, or are you mine? Move ahead and hit rewind. So if you could change the past today with a wish upon a star, what would you say? The words that left your lips were never sorry, and the feelings in your heart, they never loved me. So if everything you hoped for just came down to this next line, what would you say? It always ends where it began, and a total loser never wins. I see you on the outside 'cause you never let me in. The choice is yours to sink or swim. So if you could change the past today with a wish upon a star, what would you say? I said if you could change the past today with a wish upon a star, what would you say? Thanks.
Wow. Oh, man. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can't wait till that one's released.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, awesome. Hey, guys, we're going to move on to the concert calendar. It's that time again for the Zoo's weekly concert calendar for this coming weekend, and I am DC, your Zoo concert calendar keeper. So on Friday, May 24th, we got Electrify the Shadows. They'll be at the Lizard Lounge for a 9 p.m. show. And A.J. Mitchell will be at the Club Dada at 6:30 p.m. Now on Saturday, May 25th, Black Bear will be at the Pavilion at Toyota Music Factory, 8 p.m. You can also see Black Bear at the Fillmore in New Orleans, Louisiana on May 26th at 7, or at the Fillmore in Miami Beach, Florida on May 30th at 8. Now my buddy Holland K. Smith has a 9:30 p.m. show at the Balcony Club, and Motorcade and the Death Ray Davies are at the Kessler Theater for an 8 p.m. show. Now to complete your weekend, on Sunday, May 26th, Jazz Happy Hour with the Willis Duo will be at the Balcony Club at 6 p.m. Heads up, Alice in Chains are coming to Dos Equis Pavilion in Big D on Sunday, July 21st at 7 p.m. If you missed the Dallas show, they will also be appearing on July 23rd in Birmingham, Alabama at Oak Mountain Amphitheater. Also on July 25th in Alpharetta, Georgia at Ameris Bank Amphitheater. and on July 26th in Nashville, Tennessee at the Bridgestone Arena. Now that's another wrap for the Zoo concert calendar. I am DC, and thanks for listening to
The Zoo
on Vokal.
Very cool. My featured cigar of the day is sponsored by Old Grapevine Cigar and Tobacco Shop, located in historic downtown Grapevine, Texas. This cigar may be Warp's best cigar yet. Guardian of the Farm is the second collaboration between Warped Kyle Gellis and Max Fernandez from Aganorsa, a spiritual successor of sorts to the Warped Futuro. Guardian of the Farm. Guardian of the Farm. I keep thinking Guardian of the Galaxy. Fits right into the Warp portfolio, a Nicaraguan Puro of the highest caliber. Guardian of the Farm utilizes a Corojo 99 wrapper, leaf grown in the Jalapa Valley, and a mixture of Corojo 99 and Criollo 98 long fillers. Each puff from this wrapped, handmade cigar delivers a balanced profile featuring notes of sweet cream, black pepper, cream, black pepper, woodiness, and some more cream if you didn't get enough cream. But don't just take my word for it. Guardian of the Farm was also named the number 8 cigar of 2017. That's right, number 8 cigar, earning an esteemed 93 rating. The critics noted profoundly nutty in character, showing almond and nutmeg qualities, along with hints of cinnamon. So, guys, go down and see Denna, Tom, or Kenny, and let them make a recommendation for you. And they also have a huge selection of pipe tobaccos. Mention Barside Jive and get 10% off your purchase. So it's not a bad deal.
You're profoundly nutty in character.
Creamy. And it's creamy.
And cream.
And it's freaking creamy. One more time for the cream. Let's see. Oh, and after a very successful May Cigar and Cider event at Outlaw Cider, we've got another one coming up on June 22nd. That would be Saturday, June 22nd, at Outlaw Cider, downtown Grapevine, Texas, across the street kind of from the Old Grapevine Cigar and Tobacco Shop. So I hope you guys will come. We'll be selling tickets soon, June 22nd. Put that on your calendar. And I've got a pro tip. Teach your kids how taxes work by eating 30% of their ice cream. There you go. If you have a life hack or tip that helps you get through life, email it to me, dc@barsidejive.com. And we got time for another one. You still want to play?
Sure.
All right, let's do another one. Robin Laurie here on Barside Jive Live. What do you got for us, Robin?
So
So,
I'm going to do the one that I'm going to put on that's not quite recorded yet.
okay.
This is it's called I Say What I Mean.
Okay.
Hopefully we can, yeah. Last night I woke up, tears on my pillow. I was so scared to be there on my own. Image of you was so real, I could feel it. But as my eyes focused, I knew I was alone. My body felt weak, but my mind, it felt weaker. You can't pretend that my heart didn't break. Thought you were everything I'd ever wanted. But as I woke, I realized my mistake. 'Cause you don't know who I am. That's why you can't understand when I say I'm sorry, I mean it. And when I say I love you, you better believe it. So all of those hours spent talking and laughing, telling you everything I had inside, the littlest things that you did made me happy. And now we're not speaking, and I don't know why. You don't know who I am. That's why you can't understand when I say I'm sorry, I mean it. And when I say I love you, you better believe it. Better believe it. Better believe it. La-da, 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 la. Now all of this started and ended so quickly. Say you've been busy but found someone new. One day you love me, the next you ignore me. Guess there's nothing to say, even less I can do. You don't know who I am. That's why you can't understand when I say I'm sorry, I mean it. When I say I love you, you better believe it. You better believe it. You better believe it. You better believe it. 'Cause I say what I mean, then I'm done. Thanks. That's my crybaby song.
So Robin, tell me if people want to reach out to you to book you or find out more about your music. Where do they go?
So you can go to Facebook, facebook.com/Robin Lori Music, ROBINLORE Music, the regular way you spell music. Or you can, that's actually probably just the easiest way. Go to Robin Lori Music. You can instant message me there, and I'll get back in touch with you.
Okay. They can, and there be a link to the new CD, I guess.
Yep, there'll be a link to all my my older CDs. Once the new one's out, there'll be a link to that. There's some videos on there. You can also look me up on Reverb Nation /Robin Lori. There's a bunch of videos and such on there. Honestly, if you Google, if you Google Robin Lori, I'm the first one to come up. So.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
Yes.
Very cool. All right. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
Oh,
Always
absolutely. And wish you the best on your
Thank you.
tour, your new CD.
Appreciate it.
And we'll just help promote you all we can.
Thanks.
So we just love you.
Thank you so much.
You're pretty freaking creamy.
Well, I appreciate that. You're profoundly nutty.
Oh, you're such a good friend. Hey, guys, vocalnow.com is everything vocal, so check it out. It's always vocal with a K. I have to tell you that because you'll always tell me you can't find it, and then I say it's with a K, then you spell it right, and then you find it. So there you go. Download the app to your mobile device. Listen to the zoo. And you can listen to Barside Jive Live. Just look for my image. And you can also go to barsidejive.com. That's about everything Barside Jive. And check it out. And all the links to everywhere are on there. My show today has also been brought to you by Hip and Hippie. Hip and Hippie is a planet-loving company known for its high-quality, earth-friendly, 100% recyclable, organic candle line and their natural body care products. And we all need body care products. It is no wonder eco-supporting people love Hip and Hippie, hipandhippie.com. I'd like to thank Shasta, our show photographer today. She can be found at Shasta DeBella. That's DBELLA photography.com. Thanks to Jay and Jimmy, our production team tonight. You there, Jay?
Yes, sir.
There he is. There's Jay. Jay, you want to tell him anything?
Yeah, visit Vokal now, VOKA, to
Shut
get
up.
DC live every Tuesday and Thursday night, right?
That's right, man. You're so good. That's awesome. I just love having Jay here. The parting thought is if you see your glass is half empty, pour it into a smaller glass and stop freaking whining. Oh, we've got some Barside Jive dancers.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. We've got Barside Jive dancers
I
now.
have no idea.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds amazing.
you got a video, don't you?
Well, if I can find it.
We'll see.
How many of them do I have? I just can't see.
12.
Dance
But not-
moves I've ever seen.
Not bad for
It's
like
pretty
Barside
good.
Jive live dancers.
Not
That's
bad.
right.
I mean, they're highly paid.
They were really nice too.
I
They
thought-
got my pay out of that, didn't they?
They did.
I thought.
Sorry you had to take the hit. Somebody's got to sacrifice. Guys, we are like freaking out of here. Thanks again for being here tonight. Want you to be kind to one another. Keep it real. Keep on rocking. We'll see you next Thursday, 7:30 p.m., just like every Thursday, right?
That's right.
That's right.
Keep on rocking, man.
Keep on rocking. Thanks. That's right. Thanks, Robin, so much. You're awesome. Check out Robin Laurie.
L-O-R-E.
That's right.
That's pretty amazing. You're going to Breckenridge.
Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye.
Is that right?